northwest wind. I'm sitting back behind my house at a pinch point in a corner in a cornfield. It's a corner. I got a swamp behind me, swamp to the side of me. If they do come up, they have to go around this corner if they want to get up to the hayfields. My plan is, I think that they're bedded in a corn or in a thicket down to my left. But it's cold. It's a cold night. Should be a good night. I just checked the trail camera. A couple little bucks all at night. Nothing during the day. But when I was in here Sunday changing out my stands, there was a new scrape 60 yards down that wood line. And there was one started, but he actually hit it again down here about 30 yards to me, right out in front of me. So it tells me they were using this corner. When I was in here preseason, bunch of big tracks right down here below the stand. And I love hunting corners. I don't know why. Just always have. So it is going on 20 after 5. I've been up in here for a little while. I just put the face paint on to hopefully block a little bit of the sunlight that I got in my eyes and reflection for the deer. So it's going to be cold. Got about an hour and a half till it starts. So we'll just sit here and wait and see what happens. Buck, 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 buck. Back. Oh, I gotta sit down for that one. Wow. That's my first buck in a while. He's He's not a giant, but he's a good one. He's a good one for me, man. He might be my second biggest buck ever with a bow. And I'm just pumped because it was the first one I self-filmed. My first deer I ever self-filmed. Oh, I was sitting here. The wind just broke a little bit. I think I might have one-lunged him, but I wasn't sure. It was about a 12-yard shot. But the wind had just broke, and I let out 5 tendon grunts. When I let him out, I heard him bust out of the corn, and he wasn't 80 yards away. I mean, he was there the whole time when I set up and everything like that, but I figured they would be. It's a great spot, this inside corner. But what hurt me is I normally walk in the back way, but I grabbed a trail camera. I checked it before I came in. He was not on it. So where he came from, where he showed up, I don't know. It's at a fence crossing. So it's a great spot for deer to go back and forth from a thicket over there to a thicket over here. And I'm so pumped. He's probably a 15-inch 8-point. I don't know, 6-inch G2s, 4 or 5-inch G3s. But I'm just so pumped because it was the first buck that I self-filmed. It's been a long time since I even shot a buck. Dude, I just had a feeling tonight. I had a feeling tonight would be a great night. And it was, man. It was for me, not for him. Another one down, but dude, I'm stoked. But like I was saying, what hurt me is where I walked in. I walked right down the field line. And he come up 50 yards ahead of me and came straight down my track. And it took him a little while because I know he could smell me, but he couldn't smell me. He couldn't catch me with the wind. The wind was not blowing it towards him. Yeah. Dude, that is awesome. I get to film a self-recovery. I got to film a buck being shot. Oh, that come together. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. Oh, okay. Yeah, this one right here. It might not have been a passer, I'm not sure. Because I don't see the arrow. I couldn't see it from the tree. There's some hair. There's some blood instantly. I'm more or less just looking for the arrow because I seen him fall. I know it's not too far from here. He's not. Plus it was a Rage 2.3, and I want to see what I want to see the blood. He started to fall. It's all beating around. There's the arrow. Look at that blood. My friends, that's a blood trail. One you cannot miss. The deer's right there. There he lays. Oh, let's pick this broadhead up. That is a bloody arrow. I'll put it right back in here. Man, this is definitely a blood trail. Let's go check him out. I found the arrow. Look at that hole. Look at that hole. It's a pretty 2.5-year-old buck. Good job, buddy. Way to put on a show for me. He's not a giant by any means, but he'll work for me. Let's get him out here a little bit. All right. Alrighty. Here come the trackers. They don't have to track though. He's already dead. That's where he died.
He stinks.
He's gonna run, huh?
Mm-hmm. Let me see, honey.
He might have been 14 inches wide. I had to shoot him. I thought he was a giant. Hey, all I can tell you is I shot smaller. Probably 15 inches max. Little 8-point. Probably a year and a half now. I thought he was a 2.5, but he's only a year and a half. I got this buck on camera Monday night, coming through the gate. I tell you what.
Yeah. Congrats, buddy.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. What are you shooting there?
Bowtech Invasion.
Ow!
Rage 2.3s. Did one number.
Okay.
There you go. Just relax. Whatever you want.